Good day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of No Man's Sky. Now, I'm going to make a confession here, and that is that I managed to record this entire video without having the sound capture working properly. So that's awesome. And I am now overdubbing it so that I can publish the video and not get comments about how there's no sound. So here we are. This is the base, my base planet. Now, unfortunately for me, I'm recording this 5 months after, 5 months after recording the audio 5 months after I made this video. I've just been posting. I was in the middle of my obsession with the game phase, and I played it a lot during those first few months. And so I made a whole bunch of videos. Getting towards the end of them now, but anyway. So this is my science master here. He's gonna make the farmer's workstation for me now that I'm giving him the selenium, which is quite useful, I believe. Interesting to see what effect a second Gek shall have. To farm. We shall exploit the earth, free at last from the sentinels, and practice the glory of trade. New building part, agricultural terminal, chromatic metal, and condensed carbon. Once you have secured our farmer, you will want to trade unhindered. Oh, I should do a voice. Oh well. To profit from our glorious harvest without being dragged to and fro. Never fear, friend, for I shall make it so. All I require are a few circuit boards to finish the plans for a trade terminal of our own. I have a trade terminal. What? Bizarre. I do not have the zeal for trade that seems to seize the Gek. Nonetheless, it would be convenient to tap into the galactic market from right here in my home, which I can already do from the building right across the lane there. Which I'm sure is what I was saying just there. Alright, Secretary Vertegul. Alright, let's talk to IST here, Operations Entity, or not. Let's not do that, because instead we're just gonna, I don't know what we're doing, jimmying around. I do not think my child experiment is working. They have not assuaged my loneliness, and now I have two consciousnesses to fear for. Right, he was disconnected from the continuum there, or whatever they call it. Take my core to a monolith. Oh, he doesn't remember my last journey to their core. The convergence, they call it. This time they seek the atlas. I do not know if the monolith grants such an interface. Well, let's find out. Core removed. Well, I guess I'm not interacting with him for a while. Let's see what Officer Ace Surratt has to say. I am afraid, interloper. I feel my end approaching, but I am not strong enough. I know I should have faith. But the nightmares, interloper. The things I have seen. The crimson eye behind my eyes. The wound upon the world. Yes, very disturbing. Pardon me, I have a slight cold. I guess I'll reassure them. I have a slight cold, and I'll try not to cough. Grah, you are a worthy interloper, I will admit. Alright, so, yeah, I just reassured him there was no additional mission objective there. Oh wait, there is a weapons systems upgrade task. Mission. Which is what? Oh, Viking daggers. Yes, that's a pain in the ass because they're very random. And not that common, I don't think. So, anyway. It just strikes me that my recording levels on this voiceover might be a little on the low side. Oh, actually, no, maybe they're not terrible. Minus 15, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. They're probably okay. When I attach it to the video, I can adjust it if necessary. So, dude was looking for some circuit boards. Am I going to fulfill that now? I don't remember. Oh yeah, circuit board, right. Okay, I don't have a circuit board. Can I buy one? See, I have a Galactic Trade Terminal. Had for ages. Maybe I'm just not following the order of these missions as the game maker. No, not a microprocessor. That's not a circuit board. Or do I know that? Maybe I know that. Probably I know that. Nope, apparently I don't know that. Dude, here's not the thing you asked for. He's ranting about these sentinels again. Worlds upon worlds spitting out resources for no purpose, yet you are attacked by sentinels for obliterating a single rock. The overseer is right. I am attacked by sentinels for mining small quantities of resources when factory complexes operate with impunity. Why? Why do they ignore such greed while I must fight for mere survival? I agree, this is unjust. Totally. It is good to see your anger. Ask yourself, why do the sentinels get to choose who suffers? Who gave them this power? I didn't really read that like a question. Who gave them this power? Alright. What am I gonna do next? What am I gonna do next? Am I gonna find a circuit board? No, I'm gonna kill some creatures. Oh yeah. These little guys, those big guys die easy. Little T-Rexy looking things. Most but not all of the wildlife on this planet dies pretty easy. And while it's true that I do kind of enjoy hunting these creatures for that maybe is what I'm doing right now. Am I gonna kill those guys? They die slow. Well, they writhe in agony while you're shooting them, which is a little disturbing, but maybe I'll kill it anyway. Why not? Yep, there he goes. Not sure if I'm just collecting these flesh and whatever to sell. I think so at this point. I think that's what I'm doing, is just working on getting some credits. Alright, so we got stuff in our storage containers. Yes, put some of the resources away and organize them a little differently, because that's one of the things I love to do. Dink around with my organization. Gonna mute. Sparing you some coughing. Alright, do I have any circuit boards? I don't think I do, so that's something to figure out. It's quite different watching this game as opposed to playing this game. Yes, I had refined some nanites, which is a useful currency. Oops, why did I leave that ferrite there? Too trigger happy, apparently. The inventory systems in this game are very manual, which can be frustrating. Wow, that's a bit dizzying to watch, isn't it? Alright, are we heading up into the... well, we can go to one of the other systems, or we can go to one of my other bases. Except we're going to go to the station in this system, which is Tegrath Suit. There's the galactic trade terminal in the station. What can we buy? We cannot buy a circuit board, apparently. Nope. Annoying. Did I do any missions? Oh, that's a weird pause. Did the game lock up? No. I could take on some missions. I could kill a predator. That's a good one. Killing sentinels, delivering an item. No missions for me. To the ship. Radiant pillar. Or not. Where are we going? We're going upstairs. Oh yeah. I'm going to talk to Merchant Jupata. Give him a gift. Why not? Increases my standing with the Gek. Oh, and I have lots of relics, so. Now, there's also the matter of finding... Oh wait, did I build the agricultural terminal? I don't think I did. So if I didn't build the terminal, I don't think I'm going to find someone to staff it, so... You can practice language skills, but I think I had largely given up on that at this point because it's a bit of a crapshoot whether they're going to be offended or happy or whatever, and you can lose standing with the civilization. Basically amounts to reputation points. I do not know much of the Korvax vocabulary at this point. Hello there, Envoy Valis. What have you got to trade today? Well, I'll take some batteries, ion batteries, and warpiper core. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Shall we give you a get? Do you speak? I'm going to say Gek. Very impatient. Like a tourist almost. Have a word with a Viking. Oh, or not. I thought maybe we would talk to the Viking. Off we go. Down we go. To my ship, maybe? To the teleporter, maybe? To the ship. Radiant Pillar, BC1. Yawning, yawning, yawning. What are we going to do here? We're going to go to a black hole? Agricultural research? Oh, that's the agriculture terminal. Yes, that would be a good one to do, actually. Locate buried treasure. Luring them out. Planetary sentinels. That's fun, but dangerous. How am I doing with... Yeah, circuit board. Under our rebel star. Planet in distress. I got lots of things to do at this point. Dreams of the Deep. Seems to me I leave that one for a long time. I'm not sure that I've even finished that one today. What are we gonna do? Maybe the black hole one. Okay, off into space. Let's get away from the station so that we can engage the hyperdrive. Now then, there we go. There's one. Out of jump range. Dang it. So we need to find something within range that looks like it's going in the right direction. It's a little hard to tell sometimes. With the 3D map, you just have to look around, rotate things. I've been to that one, and that's where that water mission is. Looks like it's going in the right direction. Now then, the game had a annoying propensity to crash on me, and I eventually figured out why. It had to do with the amount of video RAM that I had allocated to the onboard GPU. I don't have a dedicated GPU in, well, any of my computers. Now, I had given it a fair bit, but it wasn't enough, unfortunately, and I didn't even realize that was a thing. It was just, it wasn't that I had given it, it was just the system default. So eventually, what I did is I upgraded the RAM in that computer and allocated 8 gigabytes to the GPU, which did resolve those issues. Also allowed me to increase the quality of the graphics a little bit. Not that they're pretty good even without that, but am I forgetting about the black hole mission? Maybe I am. Who needs a black hole? Who needs to go to that stupid black hole? Not me, man. Not me, man. I'm gonna go find me some good resources. That's what I'm gonna do. Maybe. What happened to the black hole mission? I thought I had chosen it. Dreams of the deep. Oh wait, Dreams of the Deep. That's a different mission than I thought it was. Yeah, let's go check that out. Let's go check that out. There's a mission that has to do with building in an aquatic environment, and I'm not sure if this leads to that one or not, but that's the one that I had left for a long time. So here we go. Istater 15. I don't know why it's called 15, the planet. No idea. Seems odd. Alrighty, here we are. Swooping in over this arid planet. Looking for the landing. So, there it is. Can we... Or the mission site, I should say. Can we land? Let's land. Here we go. There's a very pyramidal looking mountain there. 480, 500 meters? That's craziness. Oh well, I guess, am I gonna walk, or am I gonna try to find it with my ship? Scan some stuff, get some small amounts of credits. Currency units. Echinocactus. Hostinium. What? Zed Hostinium? Was there more than one Hostinium? I am not earning much for these scans at this point in the game. There are upgrades for the scanning tools that, for whatever in-game logic reason, you get way more money units after you've upgraded things. Alright, we got some big beasties there. Big-ish beasties. Ooh, a little tougher than average. Oh, no, not so tough. Some of them take ages to knock down with your mining laser. I mean, of course, there are other weapons, but... you got to point right at the thing, dude. Dude. There you go. Grabbing some resources. The condensed carbon is useful, for sure. Are we going to go find this mission thing? Maybe. 2 of 7. How is it that I only scanned two life forms? I thought I did more than that already. Bulby roots. You know, oh, there's some life forms. Let's scan those. 3 of 7. So, I think it's time. Oh, I'm going to do it in the ship. Yeah, that rarely works out well. I probably haven't learned that lesson yet. You don't want to sit down on this plateau. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Now you're going back. Oh, never mind. There it is. There it is. I think that'll be the thing. Oh, there's a resource deposit. I'm not sure what that is. From the sky. Is this the mission objective? Not sure. I guess we'll find out when we get out. Yep, it is. Okay, good news. So, in we go, maybe. Maybe I'm going to look around out here first. Probably I'm going to look around out here first, because that's what I normally do. Let's get whatever's in here. VCM plus. Pulse engine. Oh, pulse engine module. Nice. And then there's the buried technology to dig out here. Those are worth pretty good cash. The salvage data, that is. And then there are these little habitation modules, which sometimes have good stuff in them, but often don't. Nothing? We got nothing? Boring. Boring. Oh, there's something. Oh, a plant. Yay. That'll be a little bit of carbon. Am I even gonna bother with that? Don't sit in the chair. Okay. Yep. Tiny bit of carbon. Yay. Oh, multiple plants. Here, I smack my desk with my knee. Alright, let's get out of here. Go to the... Oh, a sentinel. Am I going to fight it? Apparently I'm going to fight it. Yes, we love destroying sentinels. That's my favorite thing. Gotcha. Gotcha, you little bastard. Little healer bots are the most annoying. Trying to get them lined up is hard. This weapon requires quite a bit of charging time. fire there. Trying to avoid getting shot, I think. Oh, come on. How did that miss? My shields are just about down. It's not ideal. Having a hard time. I should have been doing this with the mouse, actually. It's tough to be accurate in combat with the gamepad, unfortunately. Yay, a little bit of shield. A little bit of shield energy. Now, can we destroy... Oh, so close. There we go. Gotcha, you little bastard. You swine, as Steve would say. Gotcha, you swine. Alright, so I finished the Sentinel mission. Why am I in here? Oh, to hide from the Sentinels, right. We'll let time. Presumably I will let that time out. The Sentinel countdown. They can't see me in here for some reason. They're not that bright, Sentinels. Sentinel Force deactivated. Hi guys, remember me? No, you don't. No, you don't remember me. Haha, sucks to be you. Let's go talk to whoever we need to talk to, or pick up whatever I need to pick up for this mission, which I should probably switch to in my mission thing, but why would I do that? That would be too simple. Hello, work-Gek. The life form is visibly upset. They show me a holographic video of a trade ship being shot down. It crashes heavily into a sand dune. Footage, something, something. The trader is pointing at the elements of mine. They look concerned, accusatory even, and emit a packet of gas that smells troubled. No, look, I have tools. He's happy that I attempt to demonstrate to the trader that I mine the elements myself. He looks relieved. They offer me a mining upgrade to apologize for the misunderstanding. Boltcaster. And Gek standing. And you should probably turn on your mission, dude. Anyway. Log, breach event, plus 407 souls. If you are listening, you have likely found our final log. I leave this trace as a memory of my fallen friends and a warning to others who may end up on my path. I cannot deny myself the vain hope that someone may find me, though I beg you, do not follow. The haunting transmission ends. I notice the stranger has left behind an upgrade module for the aeration membrane. I take the upgrade module. Its installation history contains the serial number of the owner's starship. Perhaps I ought to follow. But the transmission said don't. Underwater protection module. Right. That's what that mission was leading towards, obviously. So, man, time to get out of here. A little extra carbon. Yay. Yay. Nothing else in here, I don't think. Alrighty then. A little exploration time. I suspect is what I'm going to do here now. Look around the planet a bit more. Save and chart. That gets me some navigation data, which is always nice. It's tradable. Nothing to loot here. Doesn't look like it. So we have copper. Copper's a good one. Buried, and there's a cavern there. An animal there. 4 of 7 critters. Pyrite. Aloe. Copper. Silver. Buried tech. Let's go there. It's close. And there's... Oh, is it a cavern? It looks like cavern life forms, but no cavern apparent. Oh, that's weird. It's like an above ground cavern. Alright, here's some humming sacs, which we love, even though they're creepy. Because you get albumin pearls. Albumin? Albumin? Albumin. That have some value. cobalt and dihydrogen. Let's get the right tool up, and that's not mining it, dude. You're too close. There we go. Gather some of these resources. A little bit. Oh, is there a cavern here? Maybe. Recharging. The whole charge system seems a bit, you know, if I'm going to reflect on it, seems a little bit like a waste of time. It's quite easy to have the amount. I mean, the resources are trivial, I guess, is my point. It seems like a waste of the player's time to make them recharge their things all the time. Should be like an auto charge system that consumes your resources. I feel like would be a nice change, at least for certain things anyway, maybe not weapons. Alright, well, why don't you go to the buried mineral thing that you tagged, you doughhead. Mineral thing, tech module. Get hung up on the landscape, that's always fun and annoying. Hello. Hello, go the other way. Back up, dude. There we go. There we go. Sodium rich plant. We will grab. Get some sodium. Unknown minerals. Chromatic metal, yay! How much chromatic metal? One? One. It's a tougher one to get. Oh, and then that is, what do you call that? A cactus flesh, I think, from those giant plants there. Maybe get the buried tech module. No, let's harvest these guys. Echinocactuses. Echinocacti. It's a good resource. Nice to stumble upon. I'm not sure what all of these things are for or what you can do with them at this time. Trade, I guess, for sure. Flowers. Is that it? I think it might be. Will I remember the buried tech module that I said I was going to get, or that I had tagged to get? A geode. Where was that tech module? Oh, right there. Go get it. Go get it. Go get the tech module. Go, dummy. What are you doing? I'm annoyed at myself. There it is. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Watch for that thing. They're annoying, those guys. Kill the hazardous flora. We do not like hazardous flora. You're not very single-minded, Robert, are you? There we go. Pick it up. Oh, it's even visible from the surface. How nice. Okay, now what? Time to get some minerals, perhaps? Meaning copper or pyrite. Those are useful things. Well, I think pyrite. Copper, I think you can turn to chromatic metal. Pyrite, I'm not so sure. I assume it has some other use. Copper, yes. We love copper, don't we, folks? We love it so much. We really love copper. Too bad this kind of technology doesn't exist in reality. Although minerals also don't form in these giant lumps like they do in this game. I suppose if I were thinking, I would have put a video, replaced the video of myself in the corner there, so that my words, my body and mouth match the words that I'm saying. That's okay. That's a little more work than overdubbing. Alrighty, what is my next task? Let's pick something, shall we? Can I grab some chromatic metal maybe? Go visit a knowledge stone maybe? Seems to be the general direction I'm heading. I'm falling asleep. Uh-oh. Oh man, I was tired that day. How long? I actually nodded off there. I haven't been watching myself very much in this video. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Okay, well, I'm actually feeling a bit like that myself right now. Sleepy, that is. Probably I will go lay down, me and my cold. We'll go have a rest here after I finish this overdub. My cold and I, me and my cold. Of course, my cold is not a conscious entity. Oh, there's a knowledge stone. Let's grab that. Or visit it, I mean. The Gek word for busy. I don't know that I need more Gek words. What I could really do with is Korvax words, I think. Oh, there's a critter. Can we scan that guy? Should be able to. Scan him, scan him, scan him. Try to scan him. There we go. There we go. I don't think I often nod off when playing games, especially not on camera, but that day, obviously, I was pretty tired. Oh, hello, Sentinel investigating. Am I gonna challenge him? Yeah, looks like I am. Take that, you stupid Sentinel. Low ammo, you should recharge your gun. Robert, charge your gun. Charge your gun. Back up a bit. Back up a bit. Unidentified plant. Why would you blast it, you big dope? The sentinels are wanting to kill you now. You should probably pay attention to that. Alrighty. Geez, we're rapidly running out of time in this episode. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Burrow into the rock? Maybe. Yep. Yep. Time to run and hide a bit. And, geez, there's not much time left, so I think it's time for my sign-off. It was very exciting. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you for another video very soon. Bye for now.